Good afternoon, meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros responding fire. We're talking about Hurricane Dorian now at 2:39 p.m. when this is being taped. We can take a look here. We have our actual where this is located. This is actually located right here, and landfall looks to be somewhere between Myrtle Beach and Oak Island. So this area right here is going to likely get the landfall. It'll then be barely inland and move in this general direction. That is what is showing right now, and how the radar is actually showing. So we're going to show you the radar here. The one thing you can see on this radar image is it actually has a westward jog. When I pull this back off, you'll see it's got a little bit of a westward jog. So this is the eye right here, and this is where I'm expecting the landfall, right in there. That's the landfall position I'm expecting. You got these outer bands pushing all this heavy rain in. We're getting tornadic threat here. We got a couple tornadoes that touched down already with this. And this is just going to jog to the north. So anywhere in this area is where my landfall position is, between Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and a little bit north, most likely here on this point. That's the area that this eye will get. So landfall will occur. So let me pull this off so we can pull back to the motion. You can see this has a little bit of a jog to the left. As we continue, here is the H Wharf local. This is where it is now. Like I said, we're going to make that landfall here somewhere between Myrtle Beach and parts of North Carolina. As this heads north, we're going to get these whipping feeder bands coming in, and it just continues to get worse and worse. And you see the NAM. Everything's in play as shown. And then tomorrow morning, overnight and tomorrow morning, things definitely get a lot worse for the eastern shore of Virginia. We get stronger winds actually tonight and into tomorrow locally near Smith Mountain Lake. We'll go into that shortly. You can see the winds here, 12 to 16. So that's what I said, between 15 and 25. It's likely to do it. And let's take a look now at the National Weather Service. Actually, we're going to do something before we do that. If you want to watch live storms occurring, I can't go in because it's actually illegal to do so, even though I'm affiliated with Live Storms Media. Here we go. This is feed. You can click on these buttons here. You can see Brad there. He's the boss of Live Storms Media. You could go in there and actually watch what's going on. You can start chasers. So my name won't show up right now, but I am actually in this list of stuff. It tells you what's going on here. Tornadic activity. Dan Whitaker, another one of my good friends. He's down in Wilmington, North Carolina, so he should have video, and you will see this on Live Storms Media, which is actually what I'm going to now. Live Storms Media basically is the parent company, and I'm involved with this. So please, you'll watch videos. If you know people in the media that want to buy some of this video, go to livestormsmedia.com. You can get the contact information. You can get this video for your news station. Great way to do things. But Live Storms Media is definitely the place you want to go. So now we're going to go into the PowerPoint presentation that we're expecting. This is for Moorhead, North Carolina. We'll also do the one like I did last night and this morning for the Virginia area. What I was saying earlier is between basically Myrtle Beach and Wilmington is going to be your landfall likely. Hurricane preparedness should have been taken care of. Life-threatening storm surge, strong winds. Tornadoes have been actually very prevalent in this storm. On the highest level of confidence here with highest level threats for North Carolina, storm surge, Duck, Nag's Head, the whole coast of North Carolina pretty much. Storm surge warning. Storm surge inundation will also be an issue with likely higher than 3 foot above. Likely will go over that highway here in Nag's Head and areas like that. Also inland off these sounds, a lot of water. Like a storm surge threat, very high for Kill Devil Hills. That includes Nag's Head, Frisco, Ocracoke, Holden Beach, Moorhead City, Jacksonville, Topsail Beach, Beehaven, and then you get your moderate area, Plymouth and Columbia. Rainfall threat very high. Expected 8 to 10, 10 to 15 inch rain. 10 to 15 inches of rain on areas such as Kill Devil Hills. Wind threat very high on this whole area. Areas such as Nags Head, 90-mile-an-hour winds likely. That'll be Frisco, Oak Grove, Morehead City, inland a little bit. 96 North Topsail Beach, Kill Devil Hills, maybe 75 inland areas. Greenville, 43, so you're still going to get wind inland. Maximum gust over 115 miles an hour likely in most of these areas. Tornado threat is moderate because we've actually had tornadoes already. Confidence high, this event will occur. Confidence high, the impacts will occur. Lights and storm surges expected in everywhere, including the south, very rapid on the sound side, Outer Banks. Prolonged periods of rainfall expected to lead to flooding, life-threatening wind damage, trees and communication outages expected. There's an increased chance of tornadoes because we've already had them. Very dangerous extreme marine conditions for a very long period of time. Now we're going to go to further north into the area of southeast Virginia. Okay, so now we're going to go into East Virginia, and prolonged periods of heavy rainfall expected to lead to flash flooding tonight, Friday. Wind, life-threatening wind, same issue as North Carolina tonight and Friday. Friday to Saturday, moderate to major tidal flooding. A little bit of information: the Bedford County Special Operations Command has been activated for multiple swiftwater rescue teams. Tornado, the increased chance of tornado tonight and Friday. Marine, very dangerous tonight and Friday. Threat levels, much like everything before, very high. Here's your hurricane warnings, tropical storm warnings. Any issues going by that? Storm surge warnings, obviously Norfolk and areas like that. Arrival times we already discussed. Winds expected to be in the 60-mile-an-hour range in Norfolk. Further inland, a little bit less. Wind threat, like I said, moderate wind threat. Large trees snapped and uprooted. Awning, carports, sheds, and unanchored mobile homes may be hit very hard. Expected major flooding here in Norfolk area and Hampton area. Storm surge issues for 3 feet or greater. Wave heights 12 to 15 feet. Rainfall amounts 6 to 8 inches. Inland flooding impacts high. Tornado impacts are there. Very much the same exact talk that we had in North Carolina. Locally, we actually do look like we may get some showers this evening. That would be an increase also of wind. Northeast, north winds about 15-25. As we get into tonight, clearing out. Friday, 86, 84, Saturday, 85, Sunday. Chance showers, thunderstorms on Monday. Very slight, 83 degrees. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, we also may have a chance of shower, but low, highs in the 80s. So pretty comfortable. Saturday looks great for the 9/11 walk. So we'll once again zoom out to the radar, and we'll leave you with there. Landfall will be this evening likely between Myrtle Beach and Wilmington, North Carolina. And updates as we get them. The eye wall is approaching, likely approach the next couple hours. Myrtle Beach. Be very safe. Talk to you again soon. Meteorologist Dean Davis.